Looking back over 15 years, I've been reflecting on why some projects flow while others feel like they're fighting you every step, and some bend your brain in ways that you didn't even really estimate or expect. Today, I'm answering a question from a colleague. What makes a project easy, hard, or complex? The toughest projects are not usually to do with the complexity of the technology. For me, at least, the hardest ones have often had top-level executives and sponsors that are a little bit flaky. You know, they get distracted easily, they have unrealistic expectations about timelines or results, they expect change to happen around them without changing any of their own behaviours. And what I've learned is that I don't really want to work on projects with these people. If your executive sponsor isn't as committed to the project as we are, then that's a red flag not to be ignored. So before signing on or kicking off, expect me to ask some questions. What level of support does this have at an executive level? Is there anyone that you think is just not really behind it? What do you think's going on there? Can I meet those people? This is clearly not a colour by numbers kind of conversation. You have to feel it out for yourself, but you get where I'm going, right? I want to know before I go in who doesn't really want it, what we know about why they think that, and whether the project can succeed without those people. Easy, in this context, is a relative term. We really don't do easy projects because if they were easy, then the client would just do them themselves. Sometimes not having a fixed process frees teams up, though, to be able to innovate and adapt. And so this can make things easier. What I mean by that is that if you're not attached to how you do it, then there are often multiple ways to get the same result. And being unattached makes you open to other people's experiences and expertise, giving you the freedom to embrace a different way without feeling that sort of deep loss of the previous process. What I've learned here is that the difference between easy and hard is often just between our ears. An easy ERP rollout that we did succeeded because we built trust in the team. As much as anything, this was about the business expectations. They understood it would not be perfect the first go, but they would continue to develop and evolve over time. The most complex projects involve building for longevity and integration. Every connection between systems matters. People obsess over the cleanest, the best way to connect, process, and reuse the systems that they're building. Investing in middleware for a future-proof data sharing project was the one where I learned the most about documentation and connection. The lesson here was really to clarify each system's role, to obsess over performance, not just features, so non-functional requirements, and to bring the right experts into the room to figure these things out. After 15 years working on all kinds of projects, one thing stands out. I'm always learning. Each project, each organisation, and each group that I work with, no matter its flavour, teaches me something new. If you're interested in learning from each other, then please connect with me on LinkedIn or share your own project reflections and learnings. Until next time, see you soon.